My poem, Body Bag, dedicated to all the victims of wars, including fallen soldiers. Every time an occupying US NATO soldier dies in distant lands, the dead body arrives in military base wrapped in the flag, making news instantly, showing mourners and sufferers, as leaders and military commanders praise heroic efforts and nation salutes the fallen soldier, deifying as patriot. Now imagine if the victims of their deadly campaign also landed in millions from the invaded countries including Iraqis, Afghans and Libyans, flooding military bases of US, Canada, Australia, France and Britain, while their media covering the brutal killings of innocents, unbearable sufferings of surviving widowers and orphans now homeless, living barely as war-inflicted refugees in hopelessness, without electricity, water, sanitation, education, natural market, guaranteed livelihood, security and government for safety nets, losing all faith on Western civilized society and their promises, counting days bearing memories of horror and brutal mess, watching oligarchy in the name of democracy without solace, as United Nations and the monarchist colonialists became deadly embraced, reviving crusades to take the world back to the Dorian Dark Ages. Poems by Kolki. What happens to civilians when US NATO bombs and missiles as preemptive strike take away their water, electricity, home, livelihood, security and the loved ones? What did Taliban do except requesting proof of US-British conviction that Bin Laden was behind 9/11 attack? To justify US-NATO extrajudicial poaching using drones and missiles, tanks and mercenaries, grenades and machine guns? Food for thought for all world citizens. What is so great about Alexander? Would have been a worst war criminal, rapist, betrayer, enslaver, persecutor and mass annihilator by the present standard, causing endless diaspora in the peaceful ancient world. It is really unfortunate that UN and World Code became a vehicle for unthinkable US-NATO-Israeli war crimes using drones and missiles, insulting rule of law, human rights, and true peace efforts. God bless our worlds towards universal consciousness, leading to peaceful coexistence.